Let's get it.
It's game.
You look at the Mavericks in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely.
And the Pacers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they... The first half now in the books. The Pacers out in front, up by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
50.
Hey, everybody, we've got Game 4 act.
Well, they're struggling with the three ball, yet they keep firing them up. Like, you got a choice, you know. You could try to shoot your way.
Looking at the series break. And that is going to do it for us.
We welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. MP is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Back to Halliburton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's MP from outside. Williams grabs the board.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
They double him with MP. Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Stewart. The Mavericks pull it in.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
A 3, James. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team first guy.
Williams misses.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And here's MP from outside. No luck on that one.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to Williams. Down low. And Williams punches it home. And he's now got the double-double.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. I just love the ball movement.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Inside, here's Walker. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
At the line.
The first free throw is good. Indiana leading. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Smith. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Portis for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Morant, pass to MP. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And the Mavericks, another 3.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Booker against Russell. And stolen by Booker. And here's Morant outside. Another 3 for Dallas. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little different.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And the Pacers making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Williamson's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying you can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. To the middle. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Russell.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Knocks down the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Gets the 3 to fall.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
They double him with MP. Left side, Russell takes a 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Williams. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Walker for 3. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
From deep, MP. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Outside, Williams. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now. James. The slam by MP.
How about MP doing a little fancy dancing with that ball handling to shake up his defender? Nicely done.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade.
The Dallas Mavericks have won the NBA championship.
Thank you for your attendance and support tonight.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Time now to send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for the trophy presentation. Time now for the trophy ceremony. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, ready to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the champions.
He did it. There's no question. There's no question now. 7. That's 7. Come on. That's 7. Let's go! Woo! On. Yes, sir. Yes. Champ is here, baby.
Thank you, MP. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
So, 7 championships, one more than Michael Jordan, the man many would consider the greatest basketball player of all time. What does that mean to you?
Man, that's a good question. This is something me and my dad, talked about since I was a little kid. And as I've said before, you already know, 7 has always been the goal. And now that I'm actually here, man, it's hard to believe. All right, who's next? Lisa, what you got?
So, am I hearing you right that you are saying you are the greatest of all time?
Listen, I know everybody's going to have a different opinion on that, and everybody has a different definition of what great means to them. But as far as I'm concerned, yes, ma'am, I am the greatest to ever do it.
Sale, gracias. ¿Qué les dices a los que dicen que no eres el mejor de todo el tiempo?
Gracias, appreciate you.
What do you say to those who say you're not the greatest of all time?
That doesn't bother me. I'm not one to check socials and all that, and I get why someone would say it's MJ or LeBron or someone on that level. But I know deep down that I've got the most talent, the best work ethic, and the best competitive spirit of anyone to ever play this game. And listen, those guys would probably say the same thing about themselves if you asked them. It's that kind of confidence is what it takes to be an all-time great, and that's what I am. I am an all-time great.
Let me be clear, my boy is the GOAT. That's greatest of all time.
Yes, sir. Gary, what you got?
This is actually for Prince. So, MP's got 7 championships. How many more do you think he can get?
How many more does he want? Not 8, not 9, not 10, not 11.
Listen,
keep going.
We're going to talk about it tonight, and we'll let y'all know next time. All right, appreciate y'all.
Good night. No se puede decir. Por favor, una pregunta más. ¿Y sí?
My boy getting out that broom.
Clean sweep, baby. Let's go.
There's a part of me that can't believe what I'm about to say. But I've been spending a lot of time mulling this over, and I am ready to call it. MP is a better basketball player than Michael Jeffrey Jordan. In order to understand what that means, you have to understand who his airness was, and he was, quite simply, the greatest competitor I have ever seen in the history of pro sports. There is a reason nobody has more championships than Jordan in the modern era, and that's because he's the greatest to ever do it. He's the greatest scorer, the greatest one-on-one defender, and the most dominant talent the game has ever seen. That is, until MP. Until MP came along and won 7 titles of his own, no one could come close to challenging Michael Jordan, all due respect to Kobe and LeBron. Not only did he win, but he did it with a mesmerizing combination of natural talent and hard-earned skill. His ability to hang in the air longer than his opponents is legendary, but so is his willingness to adapt his game as he aged, and to somehow keep improving even as his athleticism declined. MJ won Finals MVP in all 6 of his championship teams. He led the league in scoring 10 times. Now, you may not agree with my take about his defense, but I dare you to name a better scorer. Upon his retirement, he had the highest per-game scoring averages in history in both the regular and postseasons, and has so many famous clutch shots that I don't even have time to name them all before we go to commercial break. I realize now, as I describe MJ to you, that I keep speaking as if he's still the GOAT, and that's because his greatness is so deeply ingrained in my psyche that I find it almost impossible to let go. But the fact of the matter is, MP is better. I never thought this day would come, but it has. And I can't deny the truth, which is this. For as great as MJ was, MP is better. And if you don't agree with that, well, I kindly invite you to make your own list. But this one is mine, and MP is, without a doubt, the clear-cut #1 GOAT of all time.
Growing up, you heard stories about Michael Jordan. You dreamed about playing LeBron. And maybe I'm biased because I'm in the same generation, but I think MP's better than both. And quite frankly, I think he's got a lot left in the tank.
He's goated. The best to ever do it. More chips than Mike? Crown him.
Every time I see MP on the court, he improve his game. He gonna win another ring next year too, watch.
Are you stuck in your
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. MP's a beast. You already know the best I've seen, the best you've seen, the best anybody has ever seen.
Why, if it isn't the GOAT himself. How you feeling, MP?
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
But won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer. Crisp them right up.
No, that's a good idea. I might have to do that myself.
Hey, every Sunday, we handle it.
Back on Tuesday. How'd that go? It was great.
Every basketball fan around the world knows the legend of MP. Son of Prince, grandson of Truck, fearless competitor, tireless worker, winner. And while the seeds of all of this were planted long before I met him, the MP that I met was, in many ways, still a child. Now, I don't mean that. Now, what do I mean when I say he was a child? Well, I'm serious. He had the figurines and everything. What I'm trying to say is that MP... Now, you can't talk about MP without talking about his accomplishments on the court. So, let me talk about some of the most impressive. He is the league's all-time leader in three-point shots made. Nobody ever shot it from downtown like my guy MP, and nobody ever will. He holds the record for most points scored in a single season. That's right. He scored more points in a single year than Wilt. More than MJ, more than LeBron, more than whoever your favorite's favorite is. MP was that dude. He holds the record for three-pointers made in a single season. Now, records are made to be broken, but it's going to be a long time before we see someone that locked in for that long a period of time. He broke the most unbreakable record in sports, topping Wilt's famous 100-point game. I mean, come on! Will anyone who witnessed that masterpiece ever forget where they were when they saw it? I know I won't. I mean, I happen to have the best seats in the house, but still. Look, I could go on and on about the greatness of MP, but I know he likes to do that too. So, rather than step on all of his toes, allow me to introduce the man you are all here to see.
Like Coach Warren just mentioned, they know about my father, Prince. One of my favorite men.
Said I ain't got no friends on my...
There he is, Mr. MVP. Have a great game.